Did you pin that post? We should probably. We can pin that. That one you're trying to fill.
Oh, shoot.
On Facebook. Maybe I can do it. Find one of your old ones and pin it. There it is. There it is. Pin it. Can't get over how good that major league team looked last night, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, defense was stellar. They're like on it.
What's up, guys? See some people jumping in. Give it another second and then we will get started. So this is M Breaks, break number 720, our 25 box Bowman player break. Give it another minute, give a couple more people to find it, and then we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so break number 720. Before we get started, just want to let everybody know, make sure you please like and follow us on Facebook so you can stay up to date as we move forward. We got a few more breaks this week on the eBay platform with the eBay auctions, some select football this week. We have another Bowman player break Monday night, right?
That's right, yeah.
So that player break has some 6 2022 mega boxes, so chance at some first Ellie, first Jackson, first James Wood, some of those big names from last year. So make sure you check that out. That's on our other eBay handle that we use. Also, we have a couple select football breaks breaking Tuesday and Thursday. And then Friday night, we'll have auctions ending for another Bowman player break, 25 box player break of 2023, the same break, and then breaking again at noon next Saturday. And then we'll have a couple more player breaks the following week. So a lot
Maybe
of
we'll
activity.
just drop a post with all of them in there.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
But also we have our ISO platform. So we have some breaks over there that are posted, some select randoms, another Bowman.
A Bowman random with 2022 and 2023.
Yes, and then we also have one break that's just about full that we would love to rip. So it's 3 blasters of 2023 and then 3 blasters of 2022. And there are like 6 teams left. So if you guys can fill that for us today, we'll throw in some random in-person autos to random off in this break. We've got some pretty cool ones. Tavares for the Braves, Bassier Nationals from back in 2021. Eduardo Lopez from 2022. We got a Heston Kjerstad paper first and a Reed Trimble paper first. In-person auto that we will we'll add to this break and random off if we can fill that other break. So there's only 6 teams left. And the post is pinned on our Facebook page. So check it out if you're interested there. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get ripping. And if you do buy into that break, just let us know. It'll pop up, but I'll be busy ripping cards here. That way, let us know. And then we would love to rip that right after this and get that break done as well. So without further ado, good luck to everyone. We'll start with a couple blasters, and then we will alternate blaster mega moving forward. So best of luck to everyone. All right, Vaughn Grisham, Logan Ohapi, James Outman, Jonathan Aranda, J-Rod, Oswald Peraza. This would be my top load.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then Matt McLean on the top 100. And then our papers, Manuel Beltre, Luis Lara, and Cole Young. And then Andres Mesa and Gabriel Martinez. Have we pulled a Tamar out of this? We pulled some Tamars.
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
Plenty.
Of Tamars out of this. I think he's also got an auto.
He's got a base. He's in a few inserts.
And I think he's got an auto as well. No, not 100% sure. But I'm pretty
pulled
sure.
the auto?
Yeah.
We have.
Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vlad, Michael Harris, Rafael Devers, Garrett Mitchell on the Rookie of the Year favorites, Munoz, Khalil Watson, Davison De Los Santos on the paper, Yasser Mercedes, and Brooks Lee on our chromes. Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, Tristan Casas on the spotlight, Xavier Isaac, Luis Garcia, and Kennedy Corona, Roderick Arias, and Alex Ramirez.
So this is top load here.
Let's see what she's doing.
Digging for something. Sorry guys, the dog's making a weird noise. So Travis going to check on her. Lost her toy under something. Crisis averted. So this is top load here.
Yeah.
Not here.
Yeah.
All right, go.
All right, sorry about that. Push the tennis ball underneath the table. Having a fit. All right, Byron Buxton, JJ Bleday, Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Lenyn Sosa. Oh, number card. Oswaldo Cabrera on the sky blue out of 499. Didn't even notice it at first. Austin Wells, top 100. De Los Santos, Montesino, Christian Serta. There we go. Justin Crawford on the first. And Averson Arteaga.
This light blue kind of blend in sometimes.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Adley, Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel.
Sounds like you know those guys.
Seiya Suzuki, Jordan Alvarez, Michael Garcia, Samuel Munoz on the Modern Prospects, Aponte, Kyle Harrison, and Colton Cowser on the paper, Daniel Susak on the first, and Brian Acuna. Okay, Matt Wallner, rookie, Garrett Cole, Manny Machado, Paul Goldschmidt, Yoshida, Jordan Groshans, Jordan Walker on the sights on September, Simon Juan, Kumar Rocker, Acuna on the paper, and Jorge Ruiz on the chrome first, and then Trey Sweeney on the lunar. All right, so that is box number 1. We'll do another blaster here, and then we'll go blaster mega, blaster mega. DL Hall, Shohei Ohtani, Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper, O'Neal Cruz, and Josh Young. Jose Ramos in the top 100. Angel Janelle, Max Muncy, and Vincent Perozzo. Kevin Parada, and then Zach Geloff. Zach just got the call. He's grew up about 20 miles away from us. So excited for him. CJ Abrams, Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, Lou Bob, Tristan Casas, and Kodai Senga. Tristan Casas on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Max Wagner, Marcelo Meyer, Lazaro Montes, Colson Montgomery, and Drew Gilbert. All right, Spencer Torkelson got a little purple in here. Max Scherzer, Rhys Hoskins, Alec Burleson, Gunnar, and Brian Bello. Got a little auto only. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz on the purple paper auto.
Say that 3 times fast.
Yeah, number 78 out of 250. So that'll go to the auto only spot. And then Robert Perez, Christian Hernandez, Ricardo Perez, and Moises Ballesteros on the first, and Jason Dominguez.
You tell Brandon if he buys the last 16, we'll send him something.
We'll send you some autos.
We'll send you something. You buy those last 6.
All right, we got a little green paper on the prospects here. Mark Vientos, Trey Turner, Wilson Contreras, Fernando Tatis, Max Meyer, Justin Verlander, Kevin Alcantara, Joshua Baez, Brock Jones, and Henry Davis. Number 23 out of 99 on the green paper pattern. So nice hit there. And then Nika Poca-Grego on the first. Oh, another numbered card. Cole Young on the refractor. 119 out of 499. So hot blaster there with the auto and 2 numbered cards.
2 packs to go.
Still 2 packs to go. Got 3 numbered cards and an auto on the board and 2 blasters. It's not bad. Michael Trout, Nelson Velasquez, Chris Bryant, Bobby Witt, Christian Yelich, and Shea Langoliers. Also, I believe he just got caught up as well. Cedane Rafaela, Diane Jorge, Austin Charles, Axel Sanchez. There we go. Junior Caminero, and Jace Young. And last pack, blast number 2, Liberatore, Cade Cavalli, Jacob deGrom, Nick Prato, Miguel Cabrera, Oscar Gonzalez, Andrew Painter, sights on September, Luciano, Logan Wagner, Yober Herrera, Max Wagner on the first, and Marco Luciano on the lunar. looter. All right. Our first mega. Empty box. 2 Mojo packs and our base packs. All right, Javi Baez, Rosario, Kyle Stowers, Acuna, Pasquantino, Ortega, Jorge Ruiz, Jefferson Rojas, Eric Brown, and Ariel Almonte. First chrome. Simeon Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, Jordan Diaz, Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado, NPG, Drew Gilbert, Daniel Susak, Marco Luciano, and Yenier Fernandez on the chrome first. Play with me.
You keep making weird noises till y'all come over here.
Gabriel Moreno, Jazz Chisholm, Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, Jose Ramirez, Jonathan Mahaya, Carlos Jorge, Frelly Encarnacion, De Los Santos, and Jonathan Maya. And our last pack before we get to our mojos. Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Levon Soto, Brett Beatty, Giancarlo Stanton, Desson, Geloff, and Mercedes on the paper, Kenny Gomez on the first, and then Matt Mervis with a
Little camber there.
little camber there. Nothing a top loader won't fix. All right, and our mojo packs. All right, Glider Figueroa on the first. Jesus Baez on the first. Oh, there we go. Auto. Moises Ballesteros on the auto.
You got fire hands, son, to start this.
Yeah. Robert Perez on the first, and Ezekiel Tovar on the first. Or not the first, the rookie. Still not used to the rooks being in here. All right, Lisandro Rodriguez, Yoshida, rookie. Adley Rushman on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Acuna. And Matthew Liberatore. All right. 3 boxes in. 2 autos on the board. 3 numbered cards.
Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy.
Box. All right, Logan O'Hop, James Outman, Jonathan Aranda, J-Rod, Oswald Peraza, Frankie Lindor, James Wood, number 25 on the top 100, Marion Boyd, Baez, and Jackson Holiday, Edwin Arroyo, and Angel Janot. All right, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vlad, Michael Harris, Rafael Devers, and Bo Naylor. Nolan Gorman on the Rookie of the Year favorites, Roman Anthony on the paper, Justin Henry Malloy and Drew Jones on the paper first. Colton Cowser and Marcos Cabrera. Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, and Byron Buxton. And we got Drew Jones on the spotlight. Cool looking cards. Cam Collier on the first. Pedro Ramirez, Nelson Rada. Christian Serta and Juan Alonso on our first chromes. All right, JJ Bleday. Looks like we got some green paper in here. Looks like the, I guess the lime green, maybe out of $3.99. Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Lenyon Sosa, Adley Rushman, and Miguel Vargas. Number 260 out of $3.99 on the paper rookie. Let me sit to that spot. Noelvi Marte, checking in at number 13 on the top 100. Junior Garcia, Brian Acuna, Abel Bastidas, Anthony Piguero, and Justin Henry Malloy on the first chromes. All right, Corbin Carroll picking up from Adley, and Christopher Morel should be behind him, and yep, there he is. Seiya Suzuki, Jordan Alvarez, Michael Garcia, and Matt Wallner. Jackson Chorio on the Modern Prospects. Arias, Lionel James, and Burgos on the paper. William Lugo and Robert Perez Jr. on the chrome first. All right, Garrett Cole, Manny Machado, Paul Goldschmidt, Yoshida, Jordan Groshans, and Mookie Betts. Luciano on the sites on September. Solano, Juan Alonso, and Gabriel Gonzalez on the paper. Daniel Guiarte on the first, and the De La Cruz on the lunar, first lunar. All right. Yeah, there are some good firsts in the 2023, and then you got there's a couple good firsts in the 2022 as well.
Trey Sweeney.
Yeah, Dodgers.
Dodgers.
It's what's his name?
Man, there was a couple of them.
He's like a little lefty.
Three guys.
He is like a little lefty. Yeah, Edie's Leonard is one of them. There's another lefty. God, what is his name? Sorry about that. The flap got me. Didn't mean to dump you in my lap there. All right, our 2 Mojo packs. Set it up there. All right. Sorry about that. I keep wanting to say Miguel Vargas. It's not Miguel Vargas. Ramos.
Yeah. Jose Ramos.
Jose Ramos
is one of them.
Yeah. Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado, Gabriel Moreno, Jazz, Freddie Freeman. Our papers are Arias, Spencer Jones, and Chase DeLauder. Jace Avina and Heyo Lee on the first. I can't remember if it's him. One of those Phillies guys.
Okay.
Riley Green, Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Levon Soto, Max Muncy, Vincent Perozzo, Cedane Rafaela, Brock Jones, and Xavier Isaac on the first chromes.
Yeah, that's why you put it in the top load spot. Good boy.
Yeah.
You're like, why do that? That's why. Yeah, Heyo Lee.
Heyo Lee.
Yeah, Heyo Lee.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Brett Beatty, Stanton, Piguero, Ivan Herrera, and Corey Seager. Marcelo Meyer, Montez, Christian Vaquero, and then Diane Frias and Lionel James on the chrome first. He'll be here, Joe. We'll find him. Don't worry. Brandon Crawford, J.D. Martinez, Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, Christian Hernandez, Ricardo Perez, and Alejandro Osuna, Luis Rodriguez, and then Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie. Heard of him.
Heard of him. I think people are pretty high on him.
I think so.
All right, in our Mojo packs, Miguel Vargas, the rookie. Leover Peguero, Curtis Mead on the sights on September. Luis Rodriguez and Jefferson Rojas. I don't think there's a need for these sights on September cards.
Yeah. Just another way to get some of the bigger names.
Yeah.
More shine.
Michael Harris.
That's all that is.
Bobby Witt. Riley Green on the Rookie of the Year favorites. DL Hall and Jordan Alvarez. Air Jordan.
Still don't understand why he's not more collectible, but whatever.
Yeah, for real.
He's a beast.
I'll probably be back by the time we go to that game.
Yeah, of course.
All right, blaster number 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Blaster number 4, I believe.
Yes.
All right, Christian Yelich, Shea Langoliers, Matthew Liberatore, Cade Cavalli, Jacob deGrom, Nick Prado, Miguel Cabrera, Roman Anthony, Yanquiel Fernandez, Brooks Lee. There you go, Tamar Johnson. So all I got to do is talk about him and he'll show up. And then Marcelo Meyer. Uh-oh. Got one of those numbered cards on the back of this one. And it's a gold, too.
Nice.
All right. Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grisham, Logan O'Hop, James Outman, Jonathan Aranda, J-Rod. Got Jordan Lawler on the top 100. Cam Collier, Miguel Bleis, Justin Crawford, Miguel Bleis, and then, there we go,
Boom.
Tavares. That is numbered 46 out of 50.
Nice.
So, nice hit there. Somewhat, maybe a couple little lines in it, right up there above his head.
It's hard to tell. I'll let the winner buff it out.
Yeah. Kurt's card cleaner or whatever it is. So there's a guy that sells a kit online. Oswald Peraza, Frankie Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vlad, Michael Harris, Jordan Lawler on the Modern Prospects, Munir Garcia, Averson Arteaga, Jorge Ruiz, Edwin Arroyo, and Xavier Isaac. Rafael Devers, Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, Henry Davis, sights on September, Leandro Arias, NPG, and Drew Gilbert on the paper, Colton Cowser, and Jace Bowen on the lunar first. All right, Wander, Byron Buxton, JJ Bleday, Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena, and Lenyon Sosa. Tink Hentz, number 97 on the top 100. Yofri Solano, Jonathan Maya, and Carlos Jorge on the papers. And then Marcos Cabrera and Ellie De La Cruz on our chromes. Our second Ellie. All right, so we got the Adley, Corbin Carroll, and Christopher Morel run. Seiya Suzuki, Jordan Alvarez, and Michael Garcia. Brett Beatty, Rookie of the Year favorites. William Lugo, Desson, and Zach Jello on the paper. And then Christian Serta and Anthony Peguero on the chrome first. back to the Megas. Hit the camera with the flap. All right, Brett Beatty, Giancarlo Stanton, Liover Peguero, Ivan Herrera, and Corey Seager, Justin Crawford, Averson Arteaga, Juan Chacon, Henry Davis, and Randy DeJesus. First. Brandon Crawford, JD Martinez, Salvi Perez, Ezequiel Tovar, and Hunter Green. Jorge Ruiz, NPG, and Dylan O'Ray on the first paper. Luis Garcia and Jose Peroza on the chrome first. DL Hall with like an ink dot at the top of that one. Shohei Ohtani, heard that guy's pretty good. Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper, O'Neal Cruz with a little bite out of the side.
Take a bite out of the ground.
Drew Gilbert, Jonathan Maya, and Matt Mervis on the paper. Kennedy Corona and Daniel Montesino. Chrome first. These cards are all in here, all weird. You got the paper flipped up one way, and then the chromes are another way. Young, CJ Abrams, Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, and Lubob. Carlos Jorge, Michael Desson, Tony Blanco, Peyton Graham, and Ariel Almonte. Clear this off, and then we'll open our Mojos. Mojo packs. All right, starting off with the first. De Los Santos. Wilson Contreras. Garrett Mitchell on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Christian Vaquero, prospect. And Jose Dopala, nice hit there on the first Mojo. All right, Baez, I believe that's the second one that we've had of him. First. Lisandro Rodriguez, first. Francisco Alvarez and the Rookie of the Year favorites. Luis Rodriguez and Jefferson Rojas on the first. So a lot of firsts in that one. Fortunately, no color, which is what we want. Got a numbered card on the back of this one again, and it's a first. All right. Trey Turner, Wilson Contreras, Fernando Tatis, Max Meyer, Justin Verlander, Mike Trout, Taj Bradley at number 15 on the top 100. Marco Luciano, Montesino, Christian Serta, Vaquero, and Abel Bastidas on the Ray Wave refractor, or lava, I guess. Number 96 out of 399. So nice hit there to that spot. Cool card. All right. Nelson Velasquez, Chris Bryant, Bobby Witt, Christian Yelich, Shea Langoliers, and Matthew Liberatore. Joshua Baez, the Modern Prospects. Beltre, Harrison, Colton Cowser on the paper. Nelson Rada and James Wood. Cade Cavalli, Jacob deGrom, Nick Prato, Miguel Cabrera, Oscar Gonzalez and Vaughn Grisham. Matt McLean on the sights on September. Samuel Munoz, Kumar Rocker, and Luis Angel Acuna. Jesus Baez on the first, and Dylan O'Ray on the lunar. Logan O'Hop, James Outman, Jonathan Aranda, J-Rod, Oswald Peraza, Frankie Lindor, Jason Dominguez, number 29 on the top 100, Xavier Isaac, Elijah Green, and Ellie on the paper, Bastidas on the chrome first, and Angel Janot. 2 packs to go in this blaster. Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vladdy, Michael Harris, Rafael Devers, and Bo Naylor. Got Gunner on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Yordani De Los Santos, Cedeno, Frederick Bencosme, Simon Juan, and Jorge Burgos. Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, and Byron Buxton. Got Riley Green on the spotlight. Aponte, Osorio, and Glider Figueroa on the paper first, and then Pedro Ramirez and Juan Alonso on the chrome first. All right, Mega Box number 3. Wilson Contreras, Fernando Tatis, Max Meyer, Justin Verlander, Mike Trout, Blaze Jordan, Zach Nato, and De La Cruz on the paper. Yordani De Los Santos and Vincent Perozzo on the first. Nelson Velasquez, Chris Bryant, Bobby Witt, Christian Yelich, Shea Langoliers, Arias, Spencer Jones on the paper, Anthony Gutierrez, Blaze Jordan, and Xavier Isaac on the chrome. Matthew Liberatore, Cade Cavalli, Jacob deGrom, Nick Prado, Miguel Cabrera, then Max Muncy, Perozzo, Trey Sweeney. There we go. Lazaro Montes on the chrome first, and Edward Julian. Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grisham, Logan O'Hop, James Outman, Jonathan Aranda, Meyer, Montes, and Janot, Ricardo Perez, and then Ellie De La Cruz on the chrome. So I just noticed that auto, like, usually when they're paper auto, aren't they paper first? That's not a first.
That's weird. Maybe they just forgot the first thing. I've never seen. Maybe that guy has another first or an auto somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, usually.
Yeah, you're right.
When it's when they're
auto only,
they're just,
it's always a first.
It's usually a first, but
that is weird.
All right, Mojo packs. Bryce Harper, Diane Frias.
Keep stacking.
On the first chrome. Riley Green on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Daniel Montesino and Glider Figueroa. All right, Angel Janot, Elijah Green. There we go. Michael Arroyo on the auto. So a nice little auto there to that spot. Thought we'd have an auto. Jesus Baez and Lisandro Rodriguez.
We're going to get to a board full of autos.
Oh, trending that way.
We are. Unless I just jinxed us.
Trending that way. All right, 3 autos. Still plenty to go. Not even halfway. Oh, there's a figure on the couch. See that?
Okay.
All right. We have 8 blasters to go, including this one. So 8 blasters to go and 8 megas to go. So 16 boxes still left to throw some goodies in. Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford, JD Martinez, Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, Adley Rushman on the Rookie of the Year favorites, William Bergola, Drew Gilbert, Jonathan Maya, and Justin Henry Malloy on the Chrome first, and William Lugo. DL Hall, Shohei Ohtani, Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper, O'Neal Cruz, Josh Young, CJ Abrams, and our prospects, Guiarte, Carlos Jorge, and Dessen. Guiarte on the Chrome first, and Yover Herrera on the Chrome first. All right. Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, Lou Bob, Tristan Casas, Cody Senga, Spencer Torkelson. We got Kevin Alcantara, number 61 on the top 100. De Leon, Zach Geloff, and Jason Dominguez. De La Cruz on the first, and Mikey Romero. Mikey's in town.
He is. Well, he's not in town, but he's playing for Salem now.
Yeah.
He hadn't been playing for a while.
Max Scherzer, Reese Hoskins, Alec Burleson, Gunnar Henderson, Brian Bello, Mark Vientos, Oscar Colas on the Modern Prospects, De La Cruz, Colson Montgomery, and Tamar Johnson on the paper. Dylan O'Ray on the Chrome first, and Jet Williams.
I was hoping to get Blaze, but I guess Mikey would be a good.
Yeah. Trey Turner,
Good dude to get.
Contreras, Tatis, Max Meyer, Justin Verlander, and Mike Trout. Jordan Walker on the sites on September. He looks like such an old dude for someone who's so young in his picture. Gutierrez, Oscar Colas, Edwin Arroyo.
You got that. What was that boy's name? A basketball player from Ohio State.
Greg Oden.
Yes, Oden. He's got that Oden look.
Juan Brito, and then Diane Frias on the Lunar first. And our last pack. Nelson Velasquez, Chris Bryant, Bobby Witt, Christian Yelich, Shea Langoliers, and Matthew Liberatore. There we go. That's the guy. Jose Ramos. Number 67 out of the top 100. Trey Sweeney, Mario Shendrick Martinez, and Marcos Cabrera. Ryan Clifford. First time we've seen him. And then Anthony Gutierrez. Nothing in that blaster. That one was a dud.
We were due to have a bad one.
Yeah. They all can't be winners, son. It's like David Spade and Grown Ups too. They all can't be pets, son. Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado, Gabriel Moreno, Jazz, Freddie Freeman, Frias, Jason Chorio and Max Wagner on our paper. And then Justin Crawford. My gosh, look at all the print lines on that thing. By far this year, it's like we've had so many Justin Crawford first with print lines. He's like the one player. Averson Ortega, he also has some print lines. But I don't think he sold, so that's no big deal. Poor Averson. Riley Green, Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Levon Soto, Luis Rodriguez, Jesus Baez, Robert Perez on the paper, Jorge Ruiz, and Brian Acuna. Brett Beatty, Stanton, Piguero, Ivan Herrera, Corey Seager, Jackson Holliday, Justin Henry Malloy, and Joshua Baez, Daniel Susak on the first, and Eric Brown. Brandon Crawford, JD Martinez, Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green. There we go. Drew Jones on the paper first. Pedro Ramirez and Dion Jorge. Marco Luciano and Jose Peroza. All right. And it's time for the Mojos. Mojo packs. Mojo pack number 1. Tamar Johnson. There you go, Joe. Got you a mojo. No pun intended. Brian Acuna. Francisco Alvarez on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Mark Vientos and Justin Verlander. Oof. Still no color. De Los Santos on the first. Wilson Contreras. Trey Turner. There we go. Adley Rutschman. And Corbin Carroll. So a couple of nice rookies back to back. Adley and Corbin. Right. 14 to go.
I guess Abbott should have hit righty in the whole time in the Derby.
Yeah, I think he did well from what I heard.
He did, but he switched, I guess, righty the last 30 seconds.
And
7 out of 8 went out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I don't understand. I'm not a big fan of the rapid fire.
Yeah. It's a different contest for sure.
Yeah.
It's a different type of contest.
Like, I want to see dudes take their time and absolutely launch nukes without a juice baseball. All right. Francisco Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vlad, Michael Harris, and Rafael Devers. There we go. Ellie De La Cruz, number 6 on the top 100. Xavier Isaac, Cole Young, Khalil Watson, Nerlin Cedeno, and Brian Acuna. I do like what Pete Alonso did, though. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was real cool. And you just do like FOP going forward.
Yeah.
I don't know what those tickets go for, but if that was the case, if every one of those balls was signed, those tickets would skyrocket.
Yeah. Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, Francisco Alvarez on the Rookie of the Year favorites, De Los Santos, and Luis Garcia. Mario Shendrick on the Chrome first, and Marcus Lee Sang on the Chrome first. All right, Byron Buxton, J.J. Bleday, Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Lenyon Sosa, Adley Rutschman. And we got here Tamar Johnson on the spotlight. That's what I thought. Just making sure. So he's starting to show up now, Joe. Alponte, Kennedy Corona, and Daniel Montesino. Logan Wagner on the first, and Jose Peroza. Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel, Seiya Suzuki, Jordan Alvarez, Michael Garcia, and Matt Wallner. Brennan Davis on the top 100. Simon Wan, Christian Serta, and Kyle Harrison. Osuna on the first, and Tony Blanco Jr. on the first. Usually the way it works, man. You want to see somebody, you just got to start talking about them in the chat. Garrett Cole, Manny Machado, Paul Goldschmidt, Yoshida, Jordan Groshans, and Mookie Betts. Ellie on the Modern Prospects. Kenny Gomez, Colton Cowser, Kumar Rocker, Cole Young, and Ariel Almonte. And last pack. Javi Baez, Yuji Rosario, Kyle Stowers, Ronald Acuna, Pascantino, and Simeon Woods Richardson. Ellie De La Cruz on the sites on September. Henry Ramos, Luis Angel Acuna, Elijah Green, Cedane Rafaela, and William Lugo on the Lunar Refractor. All right. Let me clear off some cap space on the table here. We're about halfway. Should have a halfway stretch.
So you want to get up and sing?
No, I mean literally.
Nice.
All right. Mega Box. Empty box. All right, Aaron Judge, Jordan Diaz, Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado, Gabriel Moreno, Luis Garcia, Kennedy Corona, Dylan O'Ray, Justin Henry Malloy, and Braylon Bishop on the first. Jazz, Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Montesino, Serta, Matt Mervis, William Lugo, and Daniel Guiarte on the first. These cards came off the line like fresh, man. They're all nice and straight. Matt Olson, Levon Soto, Brett Beatty, Stanton, Peguero, Kyle Harrison, Colton Cowser, Tony Blanco, De La Cruz on the first, and Samuel Zavala. Ivan Herrera, Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford, JD Martinez, Salvador Perez, Kumar Rocker, Luis Angel Acuna, and Blake Loubier, Mikey Romero, and Dylan O'Ray first. All right, in our Mojo, Jeremy Pena, Vaughn Grisham. There we go. Corbin Carroll on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Dude, Lisandro Rodriguez. I think that's the third Mojo we've had of him. And Yoshida on the rookie. Bryce Harper. Diane Frias. Angel Janot on the first. There we go. Josh Young on the Mojo. And Xander Bogaerts on the Mojo. All right. So we get back in the groove with these blasters. The last few have been
underwhelming.
Yeah. A couple of them. Some numbers, some ink, something. Kodai Senga, Spencer Torkelson, Max Scherzer, Rhys Hoskins, Alec Burleson, and Gunnar Henderson. Big George Valera, number 22 on the top 100. Robert Perez, Max Muncy, Vincent Perozzo. Montesino on the Chromes, and Jace Young. Oswaldo Cabrera, Brian Bello, Mark Vientos, Trey Turner, Wilson Contreras, Fernando Tatis, Max Meyer, Justin Verlander, Oswald Peraza on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Juan Brito, all right.
Yeah, haven't seen him.
Baez, Meyer, Lazaro Montes, Peyton Graham, and Kyle Harrison.
Well, I have seen him before.
Yeah, Nico, we're going to go through every card. We're here to have fun. We're not here to rush through this. Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, Byron Buxton, J.J. Bleday, Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Lenyon Sosa, Dion Jorge on the first, Christian Hernandez, Ricardo Perez, Christian Hernandez, and Gabriel Martinez. But if you really like the slow style, check out Monday night's break.
I knew you were going to hate on me. I knew that was coming, man.
Mike Trout.
You're wrong, dude. You're wrong for that. So wrong.
Nelson Velasquez.
I'm going to get my hands ready and my tongue ready, man.
Chris
Say
Bryant.
the name so quick.
Bobby Wick, Christian Yelich, Shea Langoliers.
I'm going to load you up.
Robert Hassel. Marco Luciano, Brock Jones, Austin Charles, Kumar Rocker, and Jordan Lawler.
My neck hurts. I'm looking down. Like sleeve.
Matthew Liberatore, Kay Cavalli, Jacob deGrom, Nick Prado, Miguel Vargas, Oscar Gonzalez, Christian Hernandez, Manuel Beltre, Axel Sanchez, Logan Wagner, Elijah Green, and Alex Ramirez.
At least when you hit something cool, you slow down for a second.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a cobalt mine right now.
Vaughn Grisham, Logan O'Hop, James Outman, Jonathan Aranda, J-Rod, Oswald Peraza, Robert Hassel on the sites on September, Samuel Munoz, Yober Herrera, and Luis Lara on the first paper, Oscar Colas, and Yordani De Los Santos on the Lunar Refractor. Yeah, I always look forward to these breaks when I'm on this end.
Yeah, no doubt.
But when you're on the other end, when you're on
Sleeving that suits.
When you're on sleeve duty. All right, so we got 6 megas left and 5 blasters. Still plenty of cards. Still plenty of time to get that big hit. I think the last break we did, we pulled a Junior Caminero auto, the green grass auto
baby.
out of 99, and it was like in the next to last box, I think, right at the end. So all it takes is one. Josh Young, C.J. Abrams, Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, Lou Bob. What am I doing? Getting my piles mixed up. See? Slow down for you.
Yeah, whatever.
Ryan Clifford on the paper, Jace Bowen, William Bergola, Nelson Rada, and Frelly Encarnacion. Tristan Casas, Cody Senga, Torque, Max Scherzer, Reese Hoskins, Ronnie Simon, Juan Olmos, and Daniel Guiarte, Jesus Baez, and Abel Bastidas. This guy, first one we've seen of this guy. Alec Burleson, Gunnar Henderson, Bayo, Vientos, Trey Turner, Peyton Graham, Tavares, and Frammy DeLeon, Simon Juan, and then Hector Rodriguez. Well, that's the first Hector we've seen. H-Rod. Wilson Contreras, Fernando Tatis, Max Meyer, Justin Verlander, Mike Trout, Blaze Jordan, Zach Nato, De La Cruz on the paper, Burgos, and Pedro Ramirez on the first chromes. See how straight and stiff those are? Compared to the...
Did your boy see this one?
Oh. See,
we did hit one.
We do have a Juan Brito. We did find him.
You told me that the stack is straight and stiff.
Just setting you up. Mojo packs.
I can't even enjoy that because I'm on slave duty right now.
Jeremy Pena. Vaughn Grisham. Gabriel Moreno.
Whose idea was it to sleeve every rookie card that first break we did 3 years ago?
Riley Green.
What a precedent.
Francisco Lindor. Dude, when we first started...
Sitting here sweating. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just moving my hands. I'm sweating, dog.
When we first started, we sleeved every card. Do you remember that?
Yes, we did. We had to pull back a little bit on that one.
All right. Bryce Harper. Diane Frias. Angel Janelle. Nolan Gorman. And then, nice, Nelson Rada. I've seen enough of these Bryce Harper mojos. I'll tell you that. All right, 10 to go. Dude,
you even drink fast, man? Come on, man.
When we were sleeving every card, it was those Donruss football breaks. You know,
like 500
remember how many cards from those Donruss blasters?
Yeah, it sucks. Didn't take long to figure out that wasn't happening forever.
You could even like stack your piles and sort them because they were sleeved and they were just sliding all over the place. All right, 5 blasters to go. Bobby Witt, Christian Yelich, Shea Langoliers, Matthew Liberatore, Cade Cavalli, Jacob deGrom, Anthony Volpe, number 3. Top 100, Yasser Mercedes, Tamar Johnson on the paper, and Oscar Colas. Let me see Tamar. 5'7".
5'7"? Mm-hmm. Mini me.
Diane Frias and Marcelo Mayer.
It's a marginal. You like that?
Nick Pareto, Miguel Cabrera, Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grisham, Logan O'Hop, James Outman, Miguel Vargas, Braylon Bishop, Edwin Arroyo, Mario Shendrick Martinez.
We still need Ryan over for the Shattered Dreams edition. That would be fun.
Yeah, Lionel James and Luis Rodriguez. Jonathan Aranda, J-Rod, Oswald Peraza, Frankie Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vlad, Edward Julian, Marcos Cabrera, Samuel Zavala, Baez, and Xavier Isaac. I was watching that Julian dude, like when the Orioles finished their series before the break. That dude can hit.
Yeah.
But
I was surprised that he was in the majors already.
Yeah, but his prices have come down in like these breaks. He was like really expensive at first. No, he went for like $5 in this one. Michael Harris, Rafael Devers, Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Thanks for giving us the business, man.
Andy Pages, Gavin Cross, Peguero, Santana, Jackson Holiday on the chrome, and Jackson Chorio on the chrome. Yeah, 2 pretty good Jacksons. Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, Byron Buxton, JJ Bleday, Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Jordan Lawler on the Modern Prospects, Gabriel Martinez, Fernandez, Ariel Almonte. There we go. Drew Jones, our first chrome of Drew, and Ellie De La Cruz. Some pretty big name prospects. These last few packs with chromes. Lenyon Sosa, Adley Rushman, Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel, Seiya Suzuki, Jordan Alvarez, Kumar Rocker, sights on September, Jacob Berry, Marcus Lee Sang, and Eric Brown, Christian Vaquero and Anthony Gutierrez on our Lunar Refractor. All right. Five megas to go. It's kind of crazy. We got 2 autos out of these megas. But we don't have one numbered card yet. Like, have we turned the printers up that much that we can't that we can't throw a numbered card in a $50 box?
Yes, sir.
All right, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, Byron Buxton, Upside Down, Lionel James, Jorge Burgos, Simon Juan, Vincent Perozzo, and Blaze Jordan. JJ Bleday, Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Lenyon Sosa, Adley Rushman, and that one has, like right here, a little imperfection in there. Let me see, there we go. So Juan Alonso, Gabriel Gonzalez, Kenny Gomez, and then Lazaro Montes and Jace Young. Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel, Seiya Zuki, Jordan Alvarez, Michael Garcia. And we got Martin Gonzalez on paper, Jet Williams, Henry Ramos, Edward Julian, and Ricardo Perez. And our last regular pack before we get to our Mojos. Matt Wallner, Garrett Cole, Manny Machado, Paul Goldschmidt, Yoshida, and he's got the same little, what's going on, the cards in those packs. James Wood, Brady House, Kevin Parada, Frederick Bencosme, and Gabriel Martinez on the first. All right, Mojo packs. Michael Harris on the rookie. Bobby Witt.
Your dog is snoozing.
Shea Langoliers. Ezekiel Tovar and Ronald Acuna. There we go. Matt Mervis. Oh, we got a color finally. Put that back. Vaughn Grisham. Juan Soto. Pete Alonso, and we got our Mervis. Oh, nice. Josh Young. And that is numbered 186 out of 225. So, sweet. Nice hit there. I thought whoever bought that spot would get a deal, but he went pretty high, considering I spelled his last name wrong.
Oh, did you?
J-U-N-H. Yeah. When somebody throws that bid on it, I can't change it. I can't correct it. I was like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that color looks really good on like the Mariners, man.
It does. All right, 8 boxes to go. Eight boxes to go. Michael Garcia, Matt Wallner, Garrett Cole, Manny Machado, Paul Goldschmidt, Yoshida, Kobe Mayo, much higher than number 91. Dude gets no love in Bowman. William Bergola, Randy DeJesus, Juan Brito.
We're totally impartial, though.
Totally impartial to Kobe. Nelson Rada and Johan Aponte.
This is what my son thinks he needs to send me while I'm gone. No. Whatever.
Jordan Groshans.
Like, are you okay? And he sends me that.
Mookie Betts. Javi Baez, Yuji Rosario, Kyle Stowers, Ronald Acuna, Nolan Gorman on the Rookie of the Year favorites, Daniel Guiarte, Ryan Clifford, and Jace Bowen, Jesus Baez and Bastidas on the Chrome first. All right, Vinny Pasquantino, Simeon Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, Jordan Diaz, Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado. Looks like we got Christian Vaquero on the spotlight. Framey DeLeon, Ronnie Simon, Juan Olmos, Simon Juan and DePaula on the Chrome first. Gabriel Moreno, Jazz, Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, Jose Ramirez and Joey Votto, Dustin Harris, number 82 on the top 100, De La Cruz, Peyton Graham, Tavares, Burgos and Pedro Ramirez on the Chrome first. Matt Olson, Levon Soto, Brett Beatty, Giancarlo Stanton, Leo Verpagero, Ivan Herrera, Jonathan Maya, Anthony Gutierrez, Blaze Jordan, Zach Nato, Carlos Jorge on the first, and Yofri Solano. Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford, JD Martinez, Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, and Hunter Green. Andy Pages, Sights on September, Trey Sweeney, Roderick Arias, and Spencer Jones on the paper. Roman Anthony on the Chrome first time we've seen a Chrome of him. And then Heyo Lee on the Lunar Refractor. So nice hit there. Heyo. Blasters have cooled off considerably. Started out with auto and some hot boxes, but all right, 7 to go. Jason's like, yes. We will do a recap at the end. Again, Jason, Monday night, if you like and follow us, we'll be posting a link to Monday night's break. But basically the same thing. We got, what, 13 blasters?
So the only difference is the 2022 megas.
Yeah, so 13 2023 blasters. Yeah. And then 6 2023 megas and 6 2022 megas. So shot at some of the first from last year, guys from last year, like... of course, Ellie, Jackson, Trey Sweeney, James Wood, Curtis Mead, all those guys. So, all right, Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, Byron Buxton, JJ Bleday, Miguel Vargas, DePaula and Junior Caminero on the paper, and Chase DeLauder, Brooks Lee and Brian Acuna. Jeremy Pena, Lenyon Sosa, Adley Rushman, Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel, H-Rod, Andres Mesa, and Cedane Rafaela, Roderick Arias, and he's got some print lines going across. And they're, look, I'm telling you, it's like every Justin Crawford has print lines going across.
I don't like them.
Somebody at the top quality control has it out for Justin Crawford.
Maybe it's a Nats fan.
Seiya Suzuki, Jordan Alvarez, Michael Garcia, Matt Wallner, Garrett Cole, Yanquiel Fernandez, Brooks Lee, Christian Vaquero, Averson Ortega, and Jose Peroza. Manny Machado, Paul Goldschmidt, Yoshida, Jordan Groshans, Mookie Betts, Miguel Bleis, Justin Crawford on the paper, Alejandro Osuna, Jorge Ruiz, and Daniel Susak. Chromes. All right. Mojo packs. Pack number 1. Stupid sites on September in here. Nolan Gorman. There we go. Nelson Rada. That's a nice one. Andy Pages. Jefferson Rojas and Marcelo Meyer. Got a numbered sites on September in this one. Oswald Peraza. Javier Osorio on the first. There we go. Cody Senga. Daniel Montesino and Jackson Chorio. That is numbered at a 179 out of 199 on the sites on September. All right. 6 boxes to go.
That's nice.
What's that?
Jackson. Number Jackson's not bad. Could be Ellie next year.
Oh. Got numbered first on the back of this one. All right, Tristan Casas, Cody Senga, Torque, Max Scherzer, Rhys Hoskins, Alec Burleson, Felix Valerio, number 79, Chase DeLauder, Peguero, Ruben Santana, Ricardo Perez, and Jose Peroza, number 118 out of 199 on the pink fuchsia first.
Doing pretty good.
Gunner, Bellio, Vientos, Trey Turner, Contreras, and Tatis. Oscar Colas on the Modern Prospects. Rafaela, Fernandez, Ariel Monte. Frederick Bencosme and Luis Lara on the first.
Joe's already checked out, man.
Max Meyer, Justin Verlander, Mike Trout, Nelson Velasquez, Chris Bryant and Bobby Witt, Matt McLean, tearing it up right now, Vaquero, Marcus Lee Sang, and Eric Brown, Austin Charles on the first, and Gabriel Martinez on the lunar. Christian Yelich, Shea Langoliers, Matthew Liberatore, Cade Cavalli, Jacob deGrom, and Nick Prado. Brian Ramos, number 70 on the top 100. Osuna, Randy DeJesus, and we got a numbered card. Jorge Ruiz on the sky blue paper. That is number 71 out of 499. And Axel Sanchez and Glider Figueroa on the chrome first. Miguel Cabrera, Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grisham, Logan O'Hoppe, James Outman, Jonathan Aranda, Nolan Gorman on the Rookie of the Year favorites, Jefferson Rojas, Juan Brito on the paper, Ryan Clifford on the paper, Wilber Sanchez, and Desson on the chrome first. And our last pack of this blaster, J-Rod, Oswald Peraza, Frankie Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vlad. There we go. Jackson Holiday on the spotlight. Daniel Susak, Jace Bowen, Ronnie Simon,
The dog is not amused.
Framey De Leon and Martin Gonzalez on the first. Straight out of it. Goes from like panting, wanting to play, to straight up.
Like an old man. Straight up snoozing.
All right, Nelson Velasquez, Chris Bryant, Bobby Witt, Christian Yelich, Shea Langoliers, Junior Caminero on the paper, Hector Rodriguez, Daniel Guiarte, Aponte and DePaula on the chrome first. Josh Young, C.J. Abrams, Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, Lou Bob, Juan Alonso, Gabriel Gonzalez, and Gavin Cross. And then our chromes are Robert Perez and Colby Thomas. J-Rod, Peraza, Frankie Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Justin Crawford on the paper, Averson Arteaga, Anthony Gutierrez, Gabriel Martinez, and Alex Ramirez on our chromes. Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grisham, Logan O'Hop, James Outman, Jonathan Aranda, Brooks Lee, Miguel Bleis, and De La Cruz on the paper, Jason Dominguez on the chrome, and Jace Young. And our Mojos. Pack number 1. Oh, got a yellow in here. That's what, 75, I think.
I think so.
Garrett Mitchell, a rookie.
I might have a yellow.
Justin Verlander.
Oh, sweet.
Adley Rutschman. Gabriel Moreno. Jacob deGrom. Saw the Rangers, and I thought, man, we're going to get another Josh Young. So Jacob deGrom, 43 out of 75. Cool on the yellow, but then it's like a wah, wah, wah. All right. Second pack. Shea Langoliers on the rookie. Vinny Pasquantino. Logan O'Hop. There we go. Corbin Carroll. And Lazaro Montes. So.
Well, I guess that answers that question. Didn't we wonder if all the vets had parallels?
I think there's only a few select vets that are in there. All right, 2 blasters, 2 megas to go. Aaron Judge, Jordan Diaz, Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado, Gabriel Moreno, and Jazz. Nick Gonzalez, Kevin Parada, Ellie on the paper, Merwin Cedeno, Juan Chacon, and Jonathan Maya on the chromes. Frederick Freeman, Riley Green, Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Levon Soto, Riley Green on the Rookie of the Year favorites, Jace Young, Ben Cosme, and Javier Osorio on the paper, Lisandro Rodriguez on the chrome first, and Jace Avina on the chrome. Brett Beatty, Stanton, Peguero, Ivan Herrera, Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford. It looks like we got an auto. It's a paper first, so it should probably going to be an auto only. And not even going to try to pronounce that. Ainohan Panaguea. But another hit to the auto only spot. So that is 4 autos. Jackson Chorio, Glider Figueroa, Michael Arroyo, Heyo Lee, and Michael Arroyo on the first. And it's got like a little scuff there at the top. That. All right, JD Martinez. We've got some, oh my goodness, look at all the color in this one. So we've got 2 paper color cards, and then we got some kind of like
blue, and then
like a lava thing in
maybe
the
that
back.
$4.99 or $3.99 in the back.
Yeah.
Wow.
JD Martinez, Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, DL Hall, we got Lenyon Sosa out of $4.99. Jet Williams, Alex Ramirez, Wilber Sanchez, and then Robert Perez on the sky blue first. Brock Jones, and then, oh, nice, Carlos Jorge.
Nice.
First out of $3.99. Sit there. I'm not sure what it ended up going for, but it was the unlisted player spot is how we auction off the auto. So it's basically auto only and the inserts, the people that just have inserts, because we don't list Volpe and Jordan Walker and those guys.
Now in mine though, there are going to be a lot of firsts available for that.
Yeah, there will be some firsts available
from 2022 that aren't listed.
Yeah. Shohei, Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper, O'Neal Cruz, Josh Young, and CJ Abrams. Jackson on the Modern Prospects. Jordan Lawler, Mikey Romero, and Henry Davis. Diane Frias and Blake Louvier. Yeah, so make sure you check out Monday's break for that.
Yeah, Mondays I have a lot more volume for the unlisted spot.
Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, Luis Robert, Tristan Casas, Cody Senga, Spencer Torkelson, Jordan Lawler, Sights on September, Juan Chacon, Jose Peroza, Lisandro Rodriguez, Lionel James, and Martin Gonzalez on the Lunar.
Yeah, our rule normally for these player breaks is we list everybody that's in the base checklist.
Except for some vets.
Yeah, except for some vets. So if there's a prospect that's not in the base checklist, but he's in a bunch of, like the inserts, they'll go to the unlisted spot along with all the auto-only guys.
Yeah. We kind of whittle it down as we do these. We kind of get a feel for who doesn't sell.
Yeah.
And then we don't bother listing them because that way we don't have to pay for that listing. All right, 3 boxes to go, 2 megas, 1 blaster. I'd like to finish with another blaster like that with the auto and 3 numbered cards. Pretty sweet.
Still get the 5 autos. It's possible.
It's possible. It is possible.
You want to put that one on there? All right.
If we get to the other one.
Okay.
Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper, O'Neal Cruz, Josh Young. Had a lot of him tonight. CJ Abrams. Serta, Harrison, Simon Juan, Axel Sanchez, and Junior Garcia. Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, Lou Bob, Tristan Casas, and Cody Senga. Colton Cowser, Kumar Rocker, Kenny Gomez, Wilber Sanchez, and Desson on the Chrome first. Spencer Torkelson, Max Scherzer, Rhys Hoskins, Alec Burleson, and Gunnar Henderson. Luis Angel Acuna, Elijah Green, Henry Ramos, and Framey De Leon and Frelly Encarnacion on the first. Bello, Vientos, Trey Turner, Contreras, Tatis, Ellie on the paper, Cedeno, Kevin Parada, Chase DeLauder, and Henry Davis on the chrome. All right, in our Mojo packs, Sights on September. Logan O'Hop. Mookie Betts. Curtis Mead. So this is one that would go to the unlisted spot because Curtis Mead is not in the base checklist. DePaula, another first mojo, and Nerwin Cedeno. All right. Oswald Peraza, Wander Franco, mojo, Gunner on the Rookie of the Year favorites, J-Rod, and Aaron Judge. Rounding it out. So glad that wasn't the last box in the last pack of the break. All right. One blaster, one mega. All right, Max Meyer, Justin Verlander, Mike Trout, Nelson Velasquez, Chris Bryant, Bobby Witt, Christian Yelich, Gavin Cross, Zach Nato, Roderick Arias, Jorge Ruiz, and Jace Young. The Young brothers have been plentiful. Shea Langoliers, Matthew Liberatore, Cade Cavalli, Jacob deGrom, Nick Prato, Miguel Cabrera, Henry Davis, number 14 on the top 100, Gabriel Martinez, Spencer Jones, and Max Muncy, Daniel Susac, and Eric Brown Jr. Chromes. Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grisham, Logan O'Hop, James Outman, Jonathan Aranda, and J-Rod. Elijah Green on the Modern Prospects, Jacob Berry, Vincent Perozzo, Marcelo Meyer, Marco Luciano, and Gabriel Martinez. Oswald Peraza, Frankie Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vlad, and Michael Harris. Zach Bean, Sights on September, Pergola, Montez, and Christian Hernandez. Yenier Fernandez and Abel Bastidas on the Lunar. Rafael Devers, Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, Andrew Painter, number 18 on top 100, Guiarte, Ricardo Perez, and Brock Jones. De Los Santos with like kind of smidge there, and Alex Ramirez. All right, and our last blaster pack of the afternoon, not evening. Wander Franco, Byron Buxton, JJ Bleday, Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Lenyon Sosa, Vaughn Grisham on the Rookie of the Year favorites, De Leon, Austin Charles, Axel Sanchez, and we got Kenny Gomez and Matt Mervis on the Chromes. All right, so one box to go. And then we will do our recap. And look like a numbered auto. Yeah. I don't know that we've hit a numbered auto yet. We've opened a lot of boxes.
I have.
In this? In the Mojos?
Yeah.
Who'd you hit?
Was Hadley win it? Or was that a blast?
That was a blaster. That was yellow. Yeah.
I had that one and I had Elijah Green and the blasters, I guess.
Yeah, they were the yellow and the blasters. Acuna, Pasquantino, Simeon Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, Jordan Diaz, Heyo Lee, Colby Thomas, Angel Jano, Roderick Arias, and Alex Ramirez. Alex Ramirez making an appearance at the end here. Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel, Seiya Suzuki, Jordan Alvarez, Michael Garcia, Wilber Sanchez, Mikey Romero, and De La Cruz. There we go. Junior Caminero on the Chrome and Max Wagner on the Chrome. Matt Wallner, Garrett Cole, Manny Machado, Paul Goldschmidt, Yoshida. Our prospects, Henry Davis, Perozzo, Anthony Gutierrez, Andres Mesa, and Gabriel Martinez are our Chromes. You right? Jordan Groshans, Mookie Betts, Javi Baez, Yuji Rosario, Kyle Stowers, Lisandro Rodriguez, Jay Savina, and Trey Sweeney, Yasser Mercedes, and Brooks Lee. Our Chromes, and then our Mojos to round us out. All right, Oswald Peraza, Wander Franco, Adley Rushman on the Rookie of the Year favorites. There we go. Ellie De La Cruz on the Mojo, and Jacob Berry. And our last pack, Cam Collier. We got a pink. Looks like a vet, maybe. Jacob deGrom, Oswaldo Cabrera, Cam Collier, Aponte, Xander Bogaerts on the pink out of 199. So Xander Bogaerts. All right.
Give me a sec.
Give us a sec. We'll do a recap and get everything together. Like I said, make sure you like and follow us on Facebook so we can stay up to date. We got a lot of breaks. We're going to have, what, 1, 2, you're doing 2 more?
I'm doing, three more total of these with the 2022 boxes, I think.
Okay, so we've got at least 3 more of these player breaks in the next couple weeks. We got some select football
Rookies.
All right. Rookie run through. Riley Green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a Rookie of the Year favorite. And a Spotlight. 2 Mojos. It's not bad. Christopher Morel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Josh Young, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a Mojo. And then one more hit that we'll get to on the board. Oswald Peraza, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rookie of the Year favorites. Rookie of the Year favorites Mojo. And then 1, 2 Mojos. And then we had a Oswaldo Cabrera Mojo as well. All right. Kodai Senga, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a Mojo. Francisco Alvarez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rookie of the Year favorites, and then 2 Rookie of the Year favorites Mojos. Brett Beatty, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the Rookie of the Year favorites. Yoshida, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 2 Mojos. Michael Harris, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 2 Mojos. Not bad there. Corbin Carroll, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 base. Rookie of the Year favorites Mojo. And then 2 Mojos. So not too terrible there. Gunnar Henderson, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, let me get this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rookie of the Year favorites. Rookie of the Year favorites Mojo. And then Adley, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A Rookie of the Year favorites. Rookie of the Year favorites Mojo times 2. And then 2 Mojos for Adley. So that's our rookies.
All right. That's all the rooks.
That's all the rooks.
All right, I got the next bunch for you. All right. Here's non-first prospects.
Some of our bigger non-first prospects. Jackson Churio, Mar, we had our base chrome. Base chrome, a spotlight, and a mojo. Drew Gilbert, Jackson Holiday, a couple papers, a chrome, modern prospects, and a spotlight.
There's some first. There's some penny sleeve.
Okay. So Gabriel Gonzalez on our first, Ryan Clifford, Michael Arroyo, Max Wagner, Heyo Lee had a paper, and then 2 chrome first and lunar. Luis Lara, Marcos Cabrera, 2 chromes. Roman Anthony, 1, 2 papers, and then a chrome. Lazaro Montes, 1, 2, 3, 4 papers, and 2 chromes and a mojo. Mash Mervis, 2 papers, 2 chromes and a mojo. Nelson Rada, a paper, 3 chromes and 2 mojos. So not bad there. Justin Crawford, 1, 2, 3, 4 papers, and then 1, 2, 3 chromes. Hector Rodriguez, Carlos Jorge, DePaula on the paper, and 2 chromes and 2 mojos. Spencer Jones had 4 papers. Fortunately, we didn't see any chromes of him. Cam Collier, 2 papers, and then we hit the mojo in the last box. Drew Jones had 2 papers and a spotlight and a chrome. Caminero, 1, 2 papers, 2 chromes. Ellie, 1, 2, 3 papers, 4 chromes, top 100, Sights on September, Modern Prospects, and a mojo for Ellie. So, and then our hits, number cards, Henry Davis on the green paper out of 99. Oswaldo Cabrera, sky blue out of 499 paper. Miguel Vargas on the lime green, I call it, out of 399. Cole Young on the refractor out of 499. Xander Bogaerts on the mojo out of 199. Jacob deGrom on the mojo out of 75. Jackson Chourio, Sights on September. The pink fuchsia out of 199. Robert Perez on the sky blue paper first, 499. Lenyon Sosa, rookie, sky blue, 499. Jorge Ruiz, sky blue first, 499. Bastidas out of 399. Jorge out of 399. Jose Peroza out of 199. Tavares out of 50. Josh Young out of 225. And then our autos, Inahan P. We'll go with that. And then Elmer Rodriguez Cruz. Still weird that that's not a first when it's an auto only. So Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, and then Moises Ballesteros and Michael Arroyo rounding it out. So 4 autos, not too bad. We try to get to 5, but obviously we don't control what's in the box. But so thank you guys for participating. Make sure you like and follow us. We'll get these cards packaged, and they will go up. They will go out in Monday's mail, and then Monday night we have that break. Make sure you check out the pin post for that ISO break. Still would love to rip that. 3 boxes of 2022, 3 boxes of 2023. There's only like 6 teams left. So I think shipping on that is $450 on that. But if it makes you check out with shipping. But if you buy a team in that and then you're in this break, we'll work something out. So thanks for everyone, and we'll see you next time.